Hey guys, we are back with another candy trying video.
Yeah, and this box has come all the way from Rhode Island. We should have stamped this top secret. It's like one of those files they get in films and they're like...
Or CSI.
Yeah, they're like, Kate, you better vote for me, because otherwise I'll be sending this to the press.
With those brown envelopes. Okay. It says, hello Kate and Alex, my name is Jeremy and my daughter's name is Catherine.
And they obviously know I have trouble with reading because they've printed that out
on
massive.
Big paper. Catherine, great name. My name's actually Catherine. We are new subscribers to your YouTube channel and we really enjoy watching your videos. I said to my daughter, do you want us to send them foods to try? She said, we can do that. She was so excited to make this box for you and Alex to try.
We tried to send you snacks that you haven't tried yet. FYI, the IBC root beer is not beer, but an American soda. Drink it cold or pour it into a glass of ice.
We have it in the freezer chilling.
And we're gonna do something special with that.
Yes.
Because we have tried root beer, but we haven't tried this thing we're gonna try.
Yeah. The most unique thing in our box is the Autocrat coffee syrup. You'll need a glass of milk to mix it with. This is only made in Rhode Island, so we do have something quite niche. There is more information about that on another piece of paper.
We live in Rhode Island, which is the smallest state in the United States. Catherine is a good artist and she drew our state by eye and coloured it in for you guys. She also marked where we live.
We look forward to watching your video of our snack box. We also included a few of your favourites, Jeremy and Catherine. Yes, they've already included some of our favourites, which we have taken out for this video, but we've got a Take 5, Sour Patch Watermelon. They are my favourites.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, that's all that for.
That's such a good drawing.
And I looked up the map when we first got sent this, and it is pretty...
so similar.
Yeah. So it says, Catherine, I'm 8 years old. That's an amazing drawing for an 8-year-old. I've also been emailing Jeremy and they sent a photo of the two of them trying our British candy box. So that was a really lovely photo. Oh, if anyone else would like to get a British candy box, we will leave a link down below and we'll pin a comment to the top. Yeah. Now I'm super excited about these because Cape Cod is one of our favourite brands, isn't it?
Yeah, but we've never had the waves.
Never the... I feel like maybe we had one wave, but not this flavour. White cheddar and sour cream. That sounds amazing.
And we don't get things that are white cheddar over here. But when we've been to America and we've been to like Trader Joe's, there's like that white cheddar popcorn. So good.
We just get cheddar. And then another bag of crisps we have actually tried before, but not on video. Christine Marie bought me a bag when I was in Florida. These are Munchos.
I thought they looked familiar.
I think they know Cheetos are some of our favourites. Will we be trying these again?
I think we should. It's only a small bag.
Yeah.
We've got some Doritos. Oh, Cool Ranch.
Now, I'd be interested to try these because we actually have a flavour kind of like it, but not called Cool Ranch. And then these aren't crisps.
Oh, this is popcorn. Which do you want to start with then?
I think, should we start with the Munchos because they're the most plain?
Oh, nice sniff.
Now, I remember loving these. Were you the biggest fan of these?
I don't remember. Because they're almost not like a crisp, are they? They're like a Pom Bear. You know, because they're like...
Yes. We have a brand in the UK called Pom Bears.
And they're so salty.
And this is what they're like. They're almost airy when you eat them. They're almost like mini poppadoms.
Yeah.
And they're so salty. It's one of those crisps where it's like, it doesn't sound like much is going for them or they're really exciting.
Yeah, but they are.
But they're so good. It's like I say often, I wouldn't reach for just a plain salted crisp.
Yeah.
But when you have them at like someone's house or a party, they are amazing.
Yeah, so I wonder what they've done with these because they are like airy, aren't they? I wonder what makes them almost puffy.
Should we go white cheddar and sour cream?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like one of the flavours we had was wavy. Look at that.
Let's see how wavy it is.
Wow.
Are they that good, are they? I think I found a new like gold standard crisp along with the truffle crisps, the mushroom crisps. These are probably some of the best crisps I've ever tasted.
And the voodoo crisps from that. The sweet Creole. These are amazing. I think if they were just a normal crisp, it wouldn't be as good. But the fact that they're kettle and wave.
Oh, they're so good. They are ridiculous.
dangerous.
They're probably the best crisps. I think they might be better than all of those other crisps.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I think they're amazing.
They're so good.
I could agree, you know. They are insane. They are a top mark 10 out of 10. It makes those that I love seem a bit
boring.
So I'd say those muchos are probably, when I tried them, I'll probably say 9, 10, but after those, they're going down to like an 8.
Yeah, I still like these. So they're still like a 9, but I think these are like 11 or 12. They're like off the scale.
Yeah, so 9 and then 20.
Do you know what? I know we've got these to do, but I just noticed something that's kind of snacky that we haven't got out. And it's also, the combos.
And this.
Oh.
How did I not see that?
So we got 2 flavours of combos. We have tried them before, but we thought the tiny packaging was so cool.
This is the cutest thing ever. But the thing is, I think this one's a multi-pack, and then that I think like you can buy individually, size. But at the shop.
I imagine these are like a service station.
Yeah.
Like, just grab a pack of these.
Or, you know, when there's a strip of plastic. I think they know that we tried this, but they wanted to include it. These are delicious. I think the pizzeria ones are my favourite, and then the nacho cheese. So these are a 10 out of 10. Maybe we should go for these next because they're sour cream and onion. Yep. Now we do get these in the UK, but these are probably, I think these are made in America, these ones. So it'll be interesting to see if there's any differences. Cheers. Well, it does taste a bit different.
I
wonder if that's because we've had those.
I was going to say, I think they taste exactly the same.
But I literally just had some at the weekend.
Oh, really?
So, sour cream and onion Pringles for me just remind me of our nan and granddad's house. Who else's grandparents have Pringles?
These are my all-time favourite Pringles. Of all the Pringles I've ever tried, I still come back to the sour cream and onion are the best. But
I do think the flavour tastes a little different.
What I find funny about these is they don't taste that potato-y. This.
Whereas those
tastes like a potato.
Yeah.
This doesn't.
And the Japanese ones tasted more potatoey, didn't they? Hope you're enjoying this video, Catherine. You have to tell us what your favourite snacks and candy are. Okay, what next?
I think we go Doritos, Cheetos, and then Smart Food popcorn, white cheddar cheese.
Now these are called Cool Ranch. I'm pretty sure our ones in England are just called Cool.
It's like it's been dipped in ranch, isn't it? They're so good.
Ours are called Cool Original, so not Cool Ranch, because Ranch really isn't something over here.
No.
Apparently you can get Ranch in Aldi and that. But I looked online, I couldn't find it.
I'm more of a crisp person than a tortilla chip person. But on the right occasion, I do like a tortilla chip.
And a dip. I do think when you've got dip, you do...
Tortilla chips are always best with a dip, but those with that flavour almost makes you feel like you're dipping it in ranch.
That does taste like ranch.
I feel like I've got stuff on my face.
Okay.
Right, crunchy Cheetos.
Do you want to open the tab for him? Now this brand looks familiar.
Does it?
I'm wondering if we saw it in Whole Foods or something.
Maybe. It's funny calling it smart food, isn't it? What's so smart? It's like smart water. What's so smart about that water? Okay, you're gonna love this.
Really?
This is like the Trader Joe's white cheddar.
You're gonna love this.
I already know I'm gonna love that.
I think because we've had the Canadian one, these seem not as crunchy, which I liked. I kind of thought the Canadian ones were too crunchy. Try that.
When I edit these videos, after Matt's edited them, I always think, why am I constantly eating? I should just stop. But when you actually get here and you try these things, sometimes you just can't stop.
Yeah, insane. Every time I eat Cheetos, I forget how amazing they are.
I do love the texture. I think I prefer those Canadian ones slightly more.
Yeah, you really love those.
Those Cheez-Its, what they called.
Cheez-Its.
Because they're a bit like chunkier and a bit more crunch.
Whereas, my favourite Cheetos are the Puffs. So the fact that these aren't as crunchy, I think is why I like them more. The fact that we have another bag is so good. So Cheetos are always a 10 out of 10. Cape Cod Waves, 20 out of 10.
Yeah.
And I think these are probably about a 9.5, 10.
I think for me they are a 10. That flavour is just so good.
Really
and
good.
I am a big fan of popcorn, and that's good popcorn. Yeah. It's like puffy.
What a great crisp selection.
So good.
Okay, into the snack realm.
Which you want to go for first then?
I really want to get that Little Debbie's in my mouth. That looks so good.
I didn't think it was going to be like that.
Now, what's amazing? If this is amazing...
Oh, cookie with caramel and crispy...
Yes.
Oh, so it's like a cookie in the middle.
Is it?
With caramel and Rice Krispies on the outside.
I thought they were just calling it a cookie because it's round. Is there a cookie in it?
Oh, no. It is a cookie because it's round. I thought that looked like cookie in the middle.
That would be a cool idea.
This is so good. I think something like this survives better in a plastic bag than something that's spongy.
And also...
Oh, this is so
I'm sure
good.
there's probably chemicals on this as well, but you can't taste them as much, can you?
Yeah.
I think out of all of the things, even though I love the Little Debbie's oatmeal pie, but this is amazing. That is amazing. I really do think Little Debbie's is up there, and a lot of people prefer Little Debbie's to Hostess.
Oh, even I like the cookie, what was it?
The oatmeal.
The oatmeal raisin cookie.
And but apparently tasty cakes are a lot of people's favourites. Tasty cakes. Do you like when we open two things at the same time? Like, do you want to do that and I'll do
mini
these?
Chips Ahoy.
Now, I think we've tried Flips, but it's been a very long time.
I only remember trying the white chocolate ones for some reason.
Maybe it was just the white chocolate. Now, we can actually get these in England. Oh my word, they're so cute. We have like an American aisle in some of our supermarkets and they carry Flips.
Remember when we were in Lanzarote, didn't they have Flips there?
And we now get unicorn Flips in England.
Oh really? I feel like I've seen that. Is it?
They're good.
It's a pretzel covered in chocolate. Because for me, the white chocolate is a bit artificial. Does it taste better on those?
No, that is a good of America. If you think about it.
Have you tried this yet?
No.
That's a good cookie.
America and pretzel is so...
synonymous.
Yeah, these cookies are good.
So much better than the white chocolate ones. Because the white chocolate for me is just too sickly. Whereas this chocolate is pretty good. And then you get that salty kind of savoury pretzel. Oh.
Well, that white chocolate one is like white fudge. I love little things like this. Chips Ahoy cookies are really good. And then finally, Goldfish S'mores.
Let's refresh my memory, see how I feel about it. Oh, I feel like I'm slightly remembering now. Because what's that cereal?
Lucky Charms.
Yeah, and I said people always want to eat the marshmallow bits. It's a good like combo, isn't it? When you get a couple of them and put them in
when
at the
you
same
get
time.
so they've got names, Swimmington, Brook and Finn. And look, they have a new pack of Goldfish baked pretzel. I bet you guys love those.
That sounds good. I really like the savoury especially for beer. But I think these as a sweet
Little
snack,
sweet snack,
so good. Right, so our next snacks, we've got Goobers, Andes.
Although,
Reese's
I always
Sticks.
read this as Anders for some reason.
There's no R there.
There's no R. And when you said it, I almost corrected you and I was like, hold on, there's no R.
And also there's mountains.
There's mountains and how do you say it?
Andes.
Andes.
There's a mountain range called the Andes, I think.
So this is obviously made...
Your Andes.
Oh,
The
mountain
Andes.
range in South America.
Yeah.
I thought I said Africa for some reason, so that's why I said it like that. Right, so...
What do you want to do first?
Well, they're
Goobers?
mint, so should we do those after the
At
chocolate?
the end, yeah.
Let's go Goobers.
Should we try Goobs?
Yep. Now, these are Nestle.
Need a knife.
Not often you see many... Oh,
And these are Sanders. These are Sanders fine chocolatiers.
they look insane.
Milk chocolate, sea salt caramels. And there's nothing me and Kate love much more than salted caramel chocolate. So these gobblers then...
Are actually just chocolate covered peanuts.
Oh, they
I was
are?
expecting them to be
Oh, right.
something different.
I thought they were mixture, but yeah, they're not, are they?
I'm surprised Nestle have brought out chocolate covered peanuts. I don't know why.
I just think they bring out anything they can.
They're quite nice actually because usually I find like chocolate covered peanuts quite drying, but they
They're
don't seem
better than
that
the
dry.
last ones, aren't they? We had.
Yeah, but I do think if you could vote between chocolate covered peanuts and chocolate covered raisins, I'm going raisins.
Every day of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reese's Sticks.
Yeah.
Hold on, look inside. So we've got chocolate, wafer, peanut butter, and this is another fancy chocolate because it's in a tray.
Yeah, so you've got layers of wafer with peanut butter in between, I guess.
It's got levels.
Oh, this is really good. I like a lot of those wafer things from Europe.
Yeah.
And I never even realised, but the only thing that can make them better,
It's
layers of
peanut.
peanut butter and chocolate. It feels light,
It almost
doesn't it?
tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but lighter.
You know, we've had some of those Reese's like massive bars. They're super heavy, and afterwards you're like, ugh.
Where's that?
But that's really nice and light. That's delicious.
So you'll enjoy finishing that off. Doesn't that look fancy? It's got a little window to peep it.
That's cool. I like
have
that.
a little peep.
Little peep.
I like looking at what my thing looks like. The chocolate bar looks like, you know.
My thing.
Ooh, another fancy one. Got a tray. Now, have we tried this before? Because I remember the real thick chunks of salt.
Definitely tried something similar. I don't know if it was this. Yeah, it's so salty.
How was it to a Russell Stover?
So good.
Caramel. So luxurious.
At first, I wasn't sure. Can't even speak because of all the salt. At first, I thought the salt was too much, but actually, as you get into it, it's really nice. I like that.
That was amazing.
That's probably like an 11 out of 10.
That's like
so rich. It's ridiculous, but I like it.
that is insane. Wow.
Well through.
That tastes like something. That is
Oh.
just insane. This is delicious. Like 20 out of 20. Amazing.
Creme De Menthe is like a liqueur,
Oh really?
I think. That's what it says, Creme De Menthe.
I'm really excited to try this because we have a brand in the UK called After Eight, and someone actually asked me, are these like our After Eights? And I
they're
thought
not.
it was because it looked creamy, but actually it's a solid.
Yeah,
isn't it?
these are more. We had something like this.
You get these in England when you go for
Yeah.
an Indian restaurant. At the end
To
of
an Indian restaurant. Not.
when you go to an Indian restaurant in the UK, often you'll get literally something that looks like
you
this.
sound like Sir Ian McKellen on what's his name, Graham Norton.
Why?
It was his 80th birthday, and he kept saying, "I thought I was going for an Indian meal." Everyone kept saying I was going for an Indian meal. I just thought I was going for an Indian meal for my birthday. Turned out, it was a surprise birthday party. We still had an Indian meal.
Getting hung up about the Indian meal.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm not the biggest mint fan, chocolate mint fan, but they're really nice. Not too overpowering, is it?
Oh, I could definitely eat a lot of those.
I can eat a lot of these too. Delicious.
There's two more
Now,
left.
something I can eat a lot of.
Simply caramel.
I'm pretty sure Jeremy and Catherine have seen us try these, but they said they included some of our favourites.
Yes.
I love that this is like a 6-bag. I would say some of my favourite candy in America is Milky Way Simply Caramel, Russell Stover Caramel, and now Sanders Caramel.
The thing is, the Simply Caramel isn't like on the luxury end.
No.
It's so good. Whereas like the
This
Russell
is luxury.
Stover and that are luxury.
Although you saying that is going to set so many people off.
Why?
Because Russell Stover is really not seen as luxury.
I think the caramel.
I think
is so
Russell Stover Caramel is a luxury chocolate.
So there's 6 bars in here. Oh, this is cute. They're like mini bars. Because you don't want to eat a full one, do you?
do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, that's tiny.
That's so
it's
cute,
a lot
isn't it?
smaller than I thought. They're so cute. They're like fun size. But can I just say, haven't fun size things really gone small? You know, I emailed Mike.
Yeah.
He actually asked in the email if in England we have sugar tax, and yes we do. That might
Do
be
we?
yeah. Oh, we haven't.
Oh, sorry. I just thought we were. So what do we get sugar taxed on, Kate?
So basically, to stop us from selling very high sugar things, it started with sugared drinks. So things like Coca-Cola, we're getting taxed more than Coca-Cola Zero Sugar.
Oh, okay.
So it's making companies put less sugar in their drinks.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 4 things left and then something in the freezer.
Should we do the coffee?
Yes, are you up for that?
Yeah.
So, this is Autocrat coffee syrup.
So what does this mean? What's Autocrat?
Right. Autocrat coffee syrup. Coffee syrup is a sweetened coffee concentrate and key ingredient in coffee milk. The syrup is prepared by straining water and sugar through coffee grounds. Coffee milk is a drink made by mixing coffee syrup and milk together in a manner similar to Hershey's chocolate syrup. Whoa,
Smells almost like
maple
Bovril.
syrup. Oh, it's a lot more liquid than I thought.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how much caffeine it's got in. Doesn't say anything on there. I wonder what this is going to be like, because in Spain, I think it's mainly Spain, you get a drink in in coffee shops called a cafe bonbon, which is basically condensed milk and an espresso shot. I wonder if this is going to be similar to that, because it's going to be quite sweet, milky, and with the coffee.
Cheers. Although yours is much darker, but almond milk is dark, isn't it?
Ooh, that is good. That is good.
It doesn't taste like coffee at all, Jeremy. You're right. I like this. It's like
sweet, creamy.
It's like a toffee.
Toffee, yeah. Because you know that kind of taste of coffee when you put it in a chocolate cake adds that richness. Yeah. It's like the same richness. It's like a warmth and a carameliness.
It's like it's and yeah, you know how you add it and it richens the chocolate flavour. Yeah. It's almost. Does it taste slightly toffee salted to you? This tastes like a salted caramel ice cream that has been melted.
Yeah. It's almost like a frappuccino.
This tastes like, it tastes like a Starbucks whipped up one of the cold ones and they've put like coffee in it. I do get an aftertaste of coffee, but it's like, oh my word. Do you know what that tastes like? What? Tiramisu.
It does taste like tiramisu.
That is tiramisu. Oh my word, this is delicious. And the good thing with having it at home is if you don't like it that strong, you could have half or you could have two. Really good. That's really good. Official state drink. You should be proud of yourself, Rhode Island. So, last three things in the box. We have Jelly Belly 20 flavours. Yeah. I think these are like the original ones. Gourmet black licorice. Australian style. It's that like sticky. Ooh. This is like blackjacks. I should have chosen the front two to buy that. That's not too bad. Little doses, but it does get strong after, doesn't it? Like it almost heats up more in your mouth.
That's a good word for it, because it does almost have like a heat, doesn't it? Really weird. Still not a fan of licorice.
No, we'll have to put blackjacks in our candy box because I think a lot of people do like licorice, but blackjacks aren't as strong as this because it's like a sweet, it's like a candy, so it's like made lighter, and I really like them.
That one over there?
That actually isn't one for you, I don't think.
No. What's this then?
I should have bit that in half.
That's
right. Sorry, Al.
It's green then. Oh, apple.
You want to try blueberry then? So I'd say that's the second.
No, I'm going for peach, sizzling cinnamon. Oh.
That's the thing with Jelly Belly is I'd never.
There's no Tutti Frutti. Oh, is that one there?
Oh, hold on. I think I saw one. Isn't that a Tutti Frutti?
You don't get a very even mix. Look at all those oranges.
No, but that's good because I like the orange ones. Jelly Bellies are good, aren't they?
Yeah.
But like I said before, the fruit ones are definitely my favourite. Yeah. But sometimes it's scary when there are flavours that are like strawberry and sizzling cinnamon together.
Too close, yeah.
Which you're like, oh, I don't know.
It's like the Bean Boozled challenge.
Sun-kissed tangerine was insane. How would you eat your Lindor?
These really are one of the best things ever.
You didn't just bite that, did you? Criminal.
Well, that's how you do it. So good. Right, what are you doing with yours? Sucking it, I think.
I'll tell you after this the best way to eat it. Okay, so not too long ago I found out the best way to eat a Lindor lint ball.
Way back many centuries ago,
not long after the Bible began. Do you know what I just felt like
lived
then?
In the land of fame.
Because I couldn't remember the lyrics too much. I felt like Kristen Wiig when she's trying to like
do that thing where she says the same thing as the other guy.
Yeah.
On SNL.
SNL, yeah. Saturday Night Live.
The Halloween one.
Yeah, so basically, I took a lint ball out with me and I didn't have time to unwrap it and eat it until I got on the train. So within that time,
you have some weird food stories.
It was in my top jean pocket. And then when
the one for the change?
No, the bigger one.
Oh, the big one.
And then while I was sat on the train, I was like, oh my word, my lint ball, I forgot about that. I was like, oh no, it's going to be so like melted and squashed. Got it out, still solid.
Really?
Put it in my mouth. I sucked it for about a second, then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna eat it. Bit into it, pop.
Bang.
The inside was liquid. I like popped it smooth.
There's a lesson learned here every time.
Amazing. Lesson learned, put lint balls in your pockets. And then finally,
I forgot
the root beer, which we are doing a root beer float. Should I go
because
get
we've
it out?
never done that.
So I listened to the people in the comments. I have a frosted glass, look at that.
How exciting.
I have some ice cream. We're going for Kelly's of Cornwall clotted cream ice cream. And we have IBC root beer, which is since 1919. Now, I've been watching some YouTube videos and Googling, because I personally thought you poured root beer in first and then put the ice cream on top. But so many of the videos were ice cream first.
Really?
So do let us know in the comments, and I'm sorry if it's the wrong way.
Maybe it's like scones.
Oh,
maybe it's like scones. Do you put your ice cream in first or second?
And I've got my ice cream scoop that I got from
Salt and Straw.
Salt and Straw, best ice cream in America. Una. So that's 2 scoops. People say 2 to 3, depending on the glass size. Oh, it's a twist off. Okay, here we go. I've got to pour it at an angle, otherwise it foams up too much, they say. Oh no, it froze. The root beer froze.
Yeah, keep going, that's alright. It's gone liquid now.
Yeah.
It'll be like a root beer ice cream float slushy.
Now that looks good if you ask me.
I wonder if like the creaminess of the ice cream will help with like mellow out the flavour of root beer. Well, the thing is, lots of people said, now we had, oh look, it's really like drizzling. Now we had chilled the root beer, but people said an ice cold root beer is much better than just a cold or warm. And then so many people like, you have to try it as a root beer float. Did you want a sip of this without, oh I love that it's slushy. Without it what?
Without it in there. Yeah. Very medicinal, but not bad. Do you want a straw? Or should we just suck it up?
I think that's better than the A&W one.
Now I love it when we get to try something again after a video's already gone live, so we can see all the comments. Now people couldn't understand why we said it tasted medicinal, but apparently our like medicinal flavours are different to medicinal flavours in America.
Oh, right.
Apparently a lot of people when they go to the dentist, their flavour is cinnamon.
Oh,
a lot of those flavours are cinnamon. Whereas like in our dentist and a lot of our medicine, it tastes very like root beer, doesn't it?
Especially because I recently had a filling because of all these candy videos. And the stuff they put in my mouth was definitely...
It was definitely like that, wasn't it? But that just shows we all have different flavours in different countries. A bit like Frozen.
Let it go, let it go.
If it's a twist top, can you twist it back on? Oh my word, you can.
Oh.
It's literally turned into a slush. Do you know what that now more tastes like?
What?
Coke. I've also had a Coke. We've had a Coke float in life, haven't we?
Yeah.
In America. That's so much better. It's weird though because...
But I think a lot of things are better when you combine them with ice cream.
Yeah. That's good. But for some reason, because like ice cream and that doesn't seem to mix, like is that going to give us a dodgy tummy? Like I kind of feel like things like that are going to give dodgy tummies.
No, because things in your stomach.
I suppose, yeah. Oh, that is delicious. I'm so glad we finally had a root beer float because my mind has been changed about root beer. But yeah, I definitely think this one's a really nice one. We were meant to be doing our top thing from each box. I'd say my 2 top things are the Cape Cod Waves and the Sanders Sea Salt Caramel.
What do you mean we're meant to do our top things from each box?
Because we haven't done that in a while, have we?
No, it was my thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You started that and we said, we should be doing that.
We should keep doing it.
Yeah.
But you can only pick one. If you were in a burning building and this is everything you had and you could only take one, what would it be?
Because these are melted and these will probably still be alive when I go back in. Wow, thank you so much, Jeremy and Catherine, for such an awesome box.
Yeah, you're a right pair of legends.
You're a right pair of legends, yeah.
That was so good.
That's so weird us saying that you're a right pair of legends.
Yeah, I was just inspired by, the Norris Nuts.
The Norris Nuts. That box was really good, wasn't it?
So good. There was like stuff that we kind of tried before or similar things. And then there was stuff we'd just never tried before. It was so good.
And some of the stuff we had tried before was ages ago,
Yeah.
so it's really nice to like refresh our brains because we can't remember everything, can we? And that root beer, you have changed us.
Yeah,
I
changed our
really
minds.
enjoyed that, and I can't believe I like coffee syrup milk, coffee milk. That was really good. We have already sent Jeremy and Catherine a box, and they loved it. But if anyone else would like to try our British candy, we'll leave a link down below, and you can go check it out. But thank you so much for that amazing box. We absolutely loved it, and we hope you all enjoyed watching it too. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.